This is Buzzman Tambaqui from the Independent Investors providing a weekly performance recap for MSTY, an electronically traded fund or ETF managed by the YieldMax company. We are currently in the 14th dividend cycle for MSTY since inception in February 2024. There are 8 trading days left in this cycle to lock in shares before the ex-dividend date on Thursday, May 8th, where the shareholders of MSTY will be recorded and paid out the dividend amount on the following day, Friday, May 9th. This is not investing advice, and past performance does not guarantee future performance. Noteworthy, however, is MSTY over the past 12 months has produced a dividend yield of $30.39 per share. With the share prices closing at $23.59 on Friday, April 25th, calculating return reveals an astonishing 128% return on investment. Analyzing the last 10 trading days reveals a strong upward momentum beginning on April 11th with MSTY opening at below $19. With 8 of the last 10 days being solid green growth candles, supported by volumes ranging from 4.4 million to over 10 million shares traded daily. We can see investor sentiment was solidly bullish and drove prices to close at $23.59 on Friday, April 25th. Resulting in a growth opportunity of 25% for those who bought at or below $19. This shows that while MSTY is primarily sought after due to its impressive dividend yields, its tracking to MicroStrategy Corp and Bitcoin can also make it a growth asset. Let's compare YieldMax's MSTY ETF performance over the past 10 trading days against other key strategic investments. First, let's compare MSTY with one of the most bullish crypto assets, Bitcoin. Here we can see MSTY provided a 25.3% return against Bitcoin's also impressive 20.1% growth. Let's compare MSTY against the Nasdaq 100. Here we can see while the Nasdaq 100 has experienced a nice rebound of 6.1% since April 11th, that's lagging quite a bit behind Bitcoin's 20.1% return. And MSTY leads the pack thus far at 25.3% growth. Let's compare MSTY against the GLD, which tracks gold prices. Gold has been a bullish commodity as investors face uncertainties, like a declining dollar, concerns about global trade impacts, and accelerating changes through many facets of life. Gold has always been the safe haven, and it continues to shine, as it has provided investors with a 4.2% growth since April 11th. And how about oil, as represented here by USO, the United States Oil Fund? While oil has experienced a broad sell-off so far in 2025, since April 11th, USO regained 5.7% of its value. Definitely still uncertain times for oil. Those who got USO below $65 may have found reason to cheer. Only time will tell. Let's compare MSTY against the UUP Invesco Deutsche Bank US Dollar Index. This is representative of holding US dollars on a global perspective. Since April 11th, holding US dollars has actually lost a 1.1% valuation. So those who bought MSTY out of US dollars would have gained an additional 1.1%, putting them theoretically over 26% growth. Let's compare MSTY against the strategy which trades under MSTR. Here we can see that MSTY has met its match. MSTR experienced a growth of 35% in the same 10 trading day period. Now this might leave some of you thinking, if MSTY is investing in MSTR, then why would it be lagging MSTR's growth? And by 10%? It's a great question. It comes down to the dynamics of the covered called strategy which YieldMax employs. The objective of MSTY is to capture high-yield dividends, paid monthly, based on MSTR's volatility over that same period. This is achieved by utilizing MSTY's asset valuation to issue call options for MSTR, sacrificing gains on MSTR in pursuit of providing a monthly dividend. Which is better? It really comes down to your personal risk tolerance, investing objectives, and diversification goals. Well, that sums up our metrics and analysis for today. We hope the insights provided here support your investment endeavors. This is Buzzman Tambaqui, along with our team. providing you with the facts to help you independent investors make informed investing decisions. New content coming out in May. MSTY Weekly Summaries. MSTY Cycle 14 Dividend Report. Helping beginners get started. Creating an investing strategy. And a look at diversification. Stay disciplined towards your goals, and we here at the Independent Investors wish you a great week. We remain committed to reporting the good, the bad, and the bold.